Hey guys, Black Beauty Speaks. I'm here. I want to talk about cheating today. I don't want to be sitting here and being a hypocrite at the same time because things I'm doing is, you know, people just do them. But I feel like if a person, female, male, wants to cheat, I don't think they should be in a relationship. I think they should just be single and do them. Don't be in a relationship with somebody and start treating that person bad, start cheating. Because I feel like if you don't want me, leave me alone. Please leave. Because that's about the worst thing a person can do to me is cheat on me. Especially when I know what type of woman I am. And you can say what type of person you are, but deep down inside, you got to know exactly what type of person you are. You got to know your worth. You got to know your value. You got to know everything that you're capable of doing and that you can bring to the table. Everything that's in you, you know who you are, and you know what you're not gonna tolerate, and you know who you don't want to deal with. So that's why when a lot of guys try to talk to me, I don't want to talk to them because I'm not. I want to. It's not judging them. It's just that I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I don't want to put myself in a situation where, oh, he gonna cheat on me or whatever, whatever. I mean, I've been down. I've been cheated on plenty of times. I can't get mad. I don't know why because I feel like to me personally, me as Sandra, I'm a good woman. I really am. You got to really, really push me to do some shit like that to you. You really got to push me because I value. If I value you, I value you. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I got you, I got you. But for you to sit right here and cheat on me with somebody, with somebody else, instead of just leaving me alone, then that gets to me because you could have just left me in my peace. You could have just. I'd rather deal with a heartbreak, a man telling me that he don't want me, than the dude just leading me on and I find out stuff down the road. I hate when people rob people from that because so many people be in relationships and don't tell that person. And all the time you got that person falling in love with you, doing it, and then come find out you're in a whole relationship with somebody. But if you on your game, little things that a person does, you'll know he in a relationship or she in a relationship. You would know this. Trust me, you would know. Now I appreciate the ones that okay upfront about it. Yes, I'm married. Yes, I'm in a relationship. I see somebody, whatever you call it. Let me be the judge let me be the judge of that. Let me decide if I want to still deal with you. Let me make that decision. Don't make that decision for me because one, you're not gonna like the outcome of it because you first of all you lied when you could just been upfront. If I want to sleep with somebody and I know they got somebody, let me do that. I don't want to be judged by that. But don't you pick that for me. And another thing I want to say is stop falling for people that don't show you that they really want to be with you. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I've done it before. I've done it. Trust me, plenty of times. But it's hard to. It's easy to say, but it's hard to do because certain things that you're trying to avoid, that you're trying to fill a void in your life that you know you haven't filled, and that you person that really wants to be loved and really wants to be in a relationship, they fall weak to small things that people don't do for them. Like me, I know I have, and I still do sometimes. But sometimes you got to overlook that. You got to take your feelings out of things and let that person show you who they really are before you start following and catching feelings and stuff. And the only thing that I know that really complicates the relationship is sex. Because that man can have sex with you so good and make you think that he in love with you, da da this, he can get out your bed and go lay with whoever else the next person. Or his wife or his girlfriend. We let sex overpower our emotions and feelings about instead of just trying to figure out who this person is. We use sex as okay, he sets me up good, so he's a good man. No, he's not. I ain't gonna say anybody can have sex, but shit. Sometimes sex be good with them. It's sex to be good sometimes. I ain't gonna say all the time, but sex is good. It's a good feeling. It make you feel real good. And the red flag that a person give you, that sex will make you overlook that. It really would. And it's a sad thing to say because everybody has done it. Everybody do it. I'm stuttering y'all, so please just live with me. I'm not gonna do this video over. It's 4 minutes in. I'm sorry, but anyway, I just wish people would realize that people for everybody out here. These women for everybody. These men out here for everybody. Ain't nobody gonna be. You might catch a handful of men or women that's gonna be faithful. And that's rare. And when you find that person, I suggest you don't let him go because you're not gonna find it again. Trust me. It's just that one person, maybe one and a half, you're gonna run across in your lifetime that's a good person. And you're not gonna meet that again because for one simple fact, you probably pushed that person away for one. And two, you probably just weren't ready. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't be ready for stuff, and I appreciate the ones that say that they're not ready for it, and the ones that tell you what front was going on in their life. I appreciate that, but we still fall weak to little things that the person does for us or whatever. Because a person can, like me, I'm not materialistic. I like action. I like physical attraction. Uh I like spending time. I like doing stuff. I just like to be in that person's presence. I don't have. I mean, money is good, but money is trust me. Money ain't gonna keep me. It's not gonna keep me. To me, it got me thinking that you just give me the money so you can keep me around, so you keep doing what you want to do. That's basically what it is. But when people does do that, that means I feel like when people get with somebody and they automatically come out with the money, it's all it's gonna be about. I'm gonna keep giving her money, keep giving him money, so he can keep coming back. That's what they gonna do, and that's how they gonna get you. Because some people at the time they need it, they really do, and women like money, men like money. They can't say they don't, because I'm pretty sure there's women out here paying men too. It just it's just a whole bunch of things that you could just keep away. You can avoid. Put it like that, because if a person trying to talk, you can't talk to everybody who wants to talk. You can't have sex with everybody who wants to have sex with you. I get that a lot. People are like, why you? Because I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. I pick and choose who I want to deal with. You're not gonna pick and choose for me. Just because you want to talk to me, I might not want to talk to you. I might not find you attractive. I might not whatever. But I can't. You can't blame me for that. That's everybody. And you can't nobody be making nobody talk to nobody. I can't talk to folk who just want to talk to me. It's not, especially if I'm looking for something different. No, that's definitely not gonna happen. But I don't want to sound like I'm a hypocrite because I'm not no angel. I mean, I have done things and I'm probably still doing them. But everybody falls short, and I hate the fact that we let our feelings get the best of us. Because I do. I hate my feelings are the way they are. I really do, because I can fall for you and still want to be with you, even though you're not right for me. I do that a lot, but I have learned to, like, okay, and say, Sandra, okay, this is, you need to stop it. You need to get away from it before it get too deep. Because when it get too deep and then I get my feelings all involved and something happen, I'm gonna go after meat right, because that's how I am. Because if I come to you and ask you woo woo or whatever, and you still lying to me, and I find out it's true, then we got a serious problem. Because all you got to do is tell me. We're not married. We're not together. Just be honest with me. I hate when people lie. That's like rob. Just like you might was gonna rob somebody at gunpoint, because that's robbing me of my feelings. That's really robbing me of my feelings, because I hate when people do that. And people need to understand cheating is so easy now. That's why nobody will be in a relationship. Nobody stay married long more, because people make it so easy for people to get into their, what I'm trying to say, to interact with them. They bring people into their situations easy, just like with women. When a man trying to talk to you and you know that he's married or whatever, just say no. Simple fact, just the reason, because he's with someone. And for one, that's drama. Two, you're not gonna get nothing out of it. Probably some money and some good sex. He's not gonna spend time with you. He might, but he gonna be ducking the dog. That's not a comfortable. That's not a comfortable situation. And like when men, I blame. To me personally, I hate to say this, but I blame the women, because if we were so hard on ourselves and value ourselves the way we say we do, and we know these people are in relationships or married, we will say no instead of trying to, I don't know, we're trying to get in their place or what we're trying to do, but we will say no, and it will make it hard for men to cheat, and people be married longer or whatever, be in a good relationship. We will make it so hard for these men out here to stop cheating. The world will probably be a better place. One nobody be having all these kids by everybody, but a cheater is a person. It's in them. Ain't nothing you can do. If they want to change, they can change for themselves. But a cheater's gonna be a cheater. I don't care. Just like these people marrying these people, knowing that they haven't stepped the girl next door, but you still gonna turn around and marry him for what? He showed up for the show out. No, why? I wouldn't even waste my time. And I know he out here running the street, doing all this stuff with selling and carrying out. Why would the hell would I marry him? Why would I put myself through that humiliation? Because for one, you gonna be looking stupid because she knows she just got off your man, whatever. And you see him married a man, and she know you know. And you gonna sit around here and marry him? No. That's crazy to me. I wouldn't dare do that. And on another thing, people know, you know how you have to know who you're dealing with to get being in relationships and to get married. You have to know what type of man and type of woman you are dealing with. If you met her being a hoe, trust me, she's gonna be a hoe in a relationship. He's a hoe, he's gonna be one in a relationship, regardless of how it is. If he or she feel the fact that you accepted the fact how you met him and you accepted it, he's gonna continue to do that. They're gonna continue to do that because you accepted. So you can't get somebody who's out here sexing everybody and think you for to change him. That's not gonna happen. He gonna have to want to do that himself, especially if he don't want to lose you. You just can't think you can change somebody with sex. No way. Sex, anybody can get sex. A dog, and you can get sex before you get food. You just got to know who you're dealing with, what you want out of life, and value yourself, because there been times that I really thought a person loved me because of the way he sets me. No, that ain't love. That is not love. Just because I was convenient, probably. I was convenient. But my thing is, I grew out of that, and I know I'm still not married. I want to get married, but the thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and be laying up with all these men till I find the right one. That's not gonna happen because that's not right. But you gotta just put yourself out there, but you gotta know who you're dealing with, what you're not gonna tolerate, what you're not. You just can't just be doing everything and stepping everything, because people, if you want to do that to them, they're not gonna step that from you. They're not. They really ain't. So you just gotta know what you want, know who you want. Cause a person to tell you they want you all day, that don't mean they don't mean they do. Especially if their actions not showing the same thing of what they're saying. It's a whole another thing going on with that, because a person can tell me all day, oh, I want to be with you, I want to be with you. But your actions, if I see your actions not speaking, that means I'm gonna get away, because I see now I'm getting led on. And getting led on is not a good feeling. It really isn't. And I hate when people out here with these women, with these men, dogging the good ones out, but they being good to the ones that ain't nothing. I mean, I can't judge nobody, but that might it's things. It's whatever they like at that person, whatever they like. But if you like somebody and you with somebody, either leave that person alone or leave the one you at home with, because that's not a good feeling to be cheated on and be used and be led on. That's not a good feeling. It really isn't. It's not. And I don't understand why people want to do that. Because it's a hurtful feeling. For one, you playing me. Two, you lying. It's just a whole bunch of things that come with cheating. People get married for the wrong reasons. People in relationships for the wrong reasons. Sometimes they ain't got nowhere to stay or whatever. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that people would, if we would just sit back and evaluate the things that we like in life and things that we don't like in life. Trust me, people be more happy. It be happy relationships. You'll be happy. I mean, wouldn't that to be going on so bad? But people just don't understand it. You just cannot sit out here and do people the way you want to do. You can't do that. And then how these folks killing people about women and men, man, come on. I don't want that. I do not want it. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. If God intended for me to be single for the rest of my life, you better believe I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be a black, beautiful, happy single woman. Cause I'm gonna be happy. I ain't gotta worry about nobody cheating on me. I ain't gotta worry about none of this. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. That's why it's so hard for me being in a relationship now, because I value my feelings now. Because when you don't been dealt wrong and you don't been in love with somebody and that person just take you down through there, you're gonna be like, okay, now I got to really sit here and figure out what I want. Do I want to keep going through the same stuff with these men, with these women? Do I want to keep just doing this to myself? Because if it's meant for me not to have nobody, just meant for me not to have nobody. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm still living. I still can do what I want to do. You just you got to reevaluate your life and see what you want out of life, because you don't have to be in a relationship to define yourself. I mean, being with a man, being with a woman, that's not gonna. People say it completely young. It might. I don't understand why, but it might do to some people. Some people make other people better. And I can vouch for that. They do. They do. I can say that. But still, you can't tolerate bullshit from people, especially if they showing you that you're not who they want to be with. You can't do that. You can't do that. I was in love with a guy for 5 years, and we still didn't be in a relationship. Now all of a sudden he in a relationship. Yeah, that way. But anyway, with that being said, just know who you want and value yourself, and you don't have to be with nobody if you don't want to. If anybody doing you right, just get away from it. If you know this man, this woman out here cheating on you, let it go. Because as long as you accept that, they're gonna keep doing it. They're gonna keep on doing it. Just because you accept it. Don't nobody have to sit here and be. I hate a miserable ass relationship. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I wouldn't dare stay in a relationship where I got to continuously look over my shoulder and sit around here and just be worried about what the man doing. I can't. That's not a happy relationship. That's not even being comfortable. I can't be comfortable around that person. Keep thinking that. I get about trust, and people say they have trust issues. Everybody had trust issues. Everybody have trust issues. But you have to give a person a benefit of the doubt. If that person have not showed you a reason that you shouldn't trust him, don't do that. Why is this mate on me? But anyway, just take care of yourself and don't let nobody try to make you do nothing you don't want to do. In relationships, you ain't got to be in a relationship to have fun. You ain't got to be in a relationship to be happy. Because most of these folks in a relationship are not happy. For most of the people are married are not happy. And people are not married to the person they want to actually be with. That person is side chick. So, with that being said, Black Beauty Speaks. I know there's a lot of mistakes on this video, but this is a real video. This is me. This is how I talk. This is how I'm coming at you. I'm not finna sit here and format nothing, because this is how I talk. This is what I want to say. This is how I want to say it. So, I know y'all understand it. Everybody know about cheating. Everybody know about lying. Everybody know about tolerating stuff. Everybody know about all that. I just want to speak on it because I don't been on that road before, and trust me, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. People just need to just stop doing what they want to do, and for one, life too short to be unhappy with anybody. His life is too short. So that being said, y'all have a nice day. Black Beauty Speaks.